All right, happy Monday to you, my friends. It is the 7th of October, 2019. The 7th day of October, 2019, and this is your daily horoscope. We've got the moon in Aquarius, focused on the future. We've got Mercury making its opposition exactly today, all right, to Uranus. We've got Venus still in the later degrees. This is the last day of making that septile up there to Jupiter, which is an exciting, that love that's been going on. We're being led, and that's what I've been coming to find as I'm been chatting with people. Is this is like I've been finding everyone is saying I'm being led by my own passion and desire, and not caring about what this person's doing or this person's doing. It's interesting how this has been playing out over this weekend. It's like people are following themselves. They're putting themselves first. And although we have all of this Libra energy, the sun is in Libra, Mars is in Libra, Venus is in Libra. We're talking about people. And there's like the light switch is clicked on. Is just like, we certainly have people in our lives that hold us back from achieving something more. And that's not, not like saying our friends are bad or our peers or anything like that, or a family member, a loved one is holding us back. But at the same time, it's like we allow it. We allow it by staying small and saying like, well, if you don't want to go out, I'll just do this with you. I'll do your thing or whatever. This is just like, people are seeming to be in a way this week, and I'm noticing as I've been chatting with everyone, they're like, I said I don't care or whatever. All right, you go do you, I'm gonna go do me. And then they're finding themselves surrounded by the people that they're just like, holy smokes, this is an amazing place to be. So that energy continues into Monday. That love, following our love, and expansion. Okay, we're talking about Venus and Jupiter. That's like just a delicious combination, right? Venus and Jupiter, Venus and Jupiter. More of love and more falling in love, that crisp air of fall. I don't know, some of you don't live in the Midwest. It's crisp and delicious air happening here. Let me show you the chart. All right, we've got the sun squaring Saturn today. Sun right there, 14 degrees, quincunxing over there to Neptune. Look, we can reach our dreams if we're focused, if we are, if we're doing the work, if we're not being lazy. We can really achieve our dreams. And this is dealing with other people. We're working with other people. We are dealing with other people. Those other people are playing a huge part in this right now with this Sun square Saturn. Saturn home in Capricorn. So this happens all the time, but Saturn moves signs every 2.5 years. Saturn goes on to the next sign. So it's like, all right, we're in the middle degrees now. It happened last year, and now it's gonna happen again this year. Saturn is the checking your hall pass. The sun wants to. It's like, well, we care so much about other people. And sometimes if you're Libra, this. It's like, we put others in front of ourselves so often. It's just like, if you hold the door open for every single person, you keep holding it and more cars are showing up, and it's a beautiful gesture. I hold the door open all the time. But nonetheless, like, you can be the doorman all day, and people will continue going in front of you. You can let people in traffic in the turn, when the roads are merging. And people are going to just cruise in that line or in that lane that's just like, we know it's ending, but we're going to try to get up there because I need to go first. It's me first, me first, me first. And then there's people like yourselves and myself who we have no problem putting other people first, or we intend to enjoy it. I really enjoy putting people before myself. And there's this energy going on right now that's just like, yeah, but everyone will eat your meal if you don't eat it. The vultures will come and pick it apart if you're, and it's a beautiful thing of self-sacrifice and giving. I'm not saying anything against it, but this energy is suggesting to be aware of self, to put yourself present first. And then, you can discern between how many cars you're letting in, how many people are going to come in through the door, that are, you get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to keep on, beating a dead horse. So, we got to put ourselves first, but also we are dealing with other people. So there's a balance. There's this great balance. There's a great balance. I mean, there's no, again, there's no like conclusion of it. There's just constant balance. It's us constantly putting self first, putting others first, putting self first, putting others first, putting self first, and it loops and continues. And this is karmic, and this is karmic. This is also doing with our work, with our public image. It's dealing with how we govern ourselves. Have we learned our lessons to have the relationships with others that we really desire? Have we learned our karmic lessons of when to put ourselves first, when to be stubborn and strong, firm in our beliefs, firm in our convictions, and then over here, to be moldable and flexible to deal with others. We can't just steerhead every conversation or every business deal. It's an interesting balance of firm and flexible. We can all agree on that. And this energy is really, have we learned these lessons? And if not, what do we need to reflect upon? That's all this is, we're just looking into the giant mirror of life right now with astrology. This is a big reflection, as above, so below. So we're looking into the mirror, and it's like, have we learned our karmic lessons so that we can have the relationships that we need, not just want, but need in our lives to better ourselves for the future? To better ourselves for the community as a whole, for us as a whole. Again, the moon is in Aquarius. It's about the community. It's about the big picture. About, again, not seeing things for how they are, so that we're not lying to ourselves, and then shaping it. What can we do with it? Where are we going with it? So this is a beautiful day. As always, there's beautiful lessons in every, tension. There will be, there is tension perhaps going on in this day. But all in all, this is, hey, if we've done the work, and I know you have, and that's why you're here. That's why we're doing this stuff, because we're doing the work. We're making sure we're staying on top of it. So it's like, okay, yes, I am ready for these relationships. I am ready to make these next steps in my life happen. And I'm ready for these other people to come with me, or I'm ready to go with, And on a side note, on a personal note, I realized that something about myself. I was always trying to, I'm like, I'll assist you. Okay. My whole life, in my, career, everything. It was just, how can I assist you? How can I help make you, better? And then I kept getting hit with these karmic lessons. And it was like, Aaron, you have to go solo. It's just like, sure, there's certain things that I do a lot of cooperative work with a lot of other people, but I was afraid to take that step for myself, like to do something like this. You know what I mean? I was teetering. I was like, no, I'll be, I work in the film industry in the back. I'm the sound guy. I'm not on camera. I'm not in the front. See, I'm assisting. I'm helping the production and doing a keen eye to detail and helping, certainly. But I was afraid to take that next step, So maybe that's some of this karmic lessons that's coming up for some of you. Maybe you've been afraid to take that next step and put you first and stop being the assistant, but saying, okay, I'm ready to lead. And, you got the other people. It's, again, balance. Both. You got your other people there that are going to help assist you. All right. Beautiful. So, have a great day, my friends. We'll see you tomorrow.